Hey everybody, today Ali and I are doing 10 must-dos for your pregnant partner. And this is essential for every guy, every girl, everyone ever going to have a baby. These are the must-dos.
So, number 1 is get her water. Her body demands way more water, and she will be probably too tired to get it herself.
Yeah, that's for sure. And whether it's 3 in the morning, whether it's in the middle of the day, she needs water, you get up and get water. Simple. And it's good if you have a refillable water bottle. That way, you just take it all the time, go fill it up with water and bring it back. Like Aaliyah has one with a straw built into it. You can just flip open. That way she doesn't have to sit up in bed or anything. It's literally just pop the straw open, drink from the bottle. I can fill it up whenever.
Because you're just sitting there with a giant belly and you kind of don't want to...
You don't want to have to get up and turn and flip and you need like 10 feet of space just to turn over. Yeah. 2, bend down for her. Not in a weird way. Literally, anytime anything is lower than waist level, you get it. It's simple as that. If you're cooking, like for example, our pots and pans are below the stove, I reach down and grab it. Anything that's on the floor, she drops something, getting shoes, putting her shoes on, definitely. Anything that requires bending down,
yeah, I
that's
don't
your
put
job.
my shoes on anymore. You put my shoes on.
I don't remember the last time. But you can't. I mean, there's, baby's kind of in the way a little bit.
You don't want to squish. And yeah, you'll just be hearing a bunch of
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't. You grab it.
Yeah. She'll try though. She'll definitely try. She always tries to bend down and grab stuff. I'm like, let me get it.
And number 3 is cook her food exactly how she wants it.
No questions asked.
Yeah. If she wants, peanut butter with, I don't know, peanut butter on a pickle, like that's what you that's what you gotta get.
You may have that exact reaction like you probably just had right now, like peanut butter on a pickle. What? Do it. Like do it. She doesn't want it, you throw it out, but make it. Like it's worse to say, oh, do you want me to add garlic salt to that, or oh, are you sure peanut butter on a pickle? Like just do it. Deal with it later. That's what she wants. Then make it happen.
And little and often.
Yeah.
Little and often.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Because big meals, I mean, her belly's already so big as it is. You don't want her being super overly full. So, however much she wants, the way she wants it, as fast as possible.
But do it for her.
Definitely do it for her. Yeah, don't make her cook it. Number 4, and this goes for even if your partner's not pregnant, but massages. Definitely massages, especially foot massages. I mean, she's carrying a lot of weight,
You might even want to massage her knees.
Definitely. I mean, all the way from the bottom of her feet, like her legs. Like, the legs really get tired out. Especially, it's good to be active, walking around and stuff, but it does take a toll. So it's good to stay active, but the massages are super, super key if you want to stay active and, stay moving around.
And just give her massages. Don't let her ask for them. That's the best.
Even if it's a little bit. Like, a little bit goes a long way just to relieve some pressure. You could even just, push in a few spots on her foot or on her shoulders.
Number 5 is be encouraging. Her body is changing physically, mentally, emotionally. There's so much going on that even she doesn't understand. So it's really helpful when you have a partner that's encouraging and uplifts you and, you don't even understand yourself, so it's nice if you feel like someone understands you.
Something I've learned with being encouraging is you don't need to ask questions to understand what's going on to be encouraging. Like Aaliyah just said, most of the time she won't know what's going on. Be as helpful as possible without asking a bunch of questions because...
No questions.
Yeah, like the big theme throughout all of these tips is no questions asked. Just be supportive. Be supportive, be encouraging. If you're on a walk, be encouraging. She's going to groan a lot and, say that whatever is her feet are hurting, but you don't have to know what it is. Just be supportive, be encouraging. There's a lot that's going on all at once. You can't really pinpoint it down to a specific thing. As the partner, you gotta be the one cleaning dishes, cleaning the house, doing laundry, feng shui, life in general at home to be as seamless, as easygoing as possible. So it's very important to have the house clean, to have clothes clean, to have dishes clean, just have things as simple as possible.
Number 7 is go out together. It's really important for you and your partner to go out, get some fresh air and bond and spend some time with the baby and not just, be trapped in a house. It's definitely good to be in nature, be around, living things and beings and birds, and there's a lot that goes on with a woman, and it's really nice to connect with Mother Earth and build that connection and then be able to give it to your baby.
Yeah, and taking the fresh air, the prana, it's so good for the baby, so good for the mom, and it's good for the dad too, or whoever you're going with. Like, it's being in nature in general is a sure way to raise your vibration, to raise your mood, to raise your physical body, just to heal in general. So when you're growing a baby for 9 months, it's really important that you get outside, taking that fresh air, taking that good prana, and really connect with your baby, connect with yourself, connect with nature, because it's such a natural process. And to be confined within a home, you can get a little stir crazy, and you're going to be at home enough with the baby later on. So it's good to get out, be in fresh air, connect with the earth.
And babies are from source. They're divine, so it's good to be around nature that is from source and divine as well.
Yeah, you learn a lot about your baby, you learn a lot about yourself and your partner. Number 8 is, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it. I mean, it took me maybe the whole first trimester. But literally be ready at the snap of a finger to get up and get something. Whatever it is. We kind of touched on that with the water. But just be ready to get up and get whatever, to help with whatever. Be ready if she needs to show you something. Or if the baby's kicking, you never know what it is. Be ready to get up and go. If it's in the middle of the night and
she wants to go to the bathroom. She wants you to go to the bathroom with her.
Yeah, or needs water, or needs to walk around because she can't sleep. Be ready to get up and go. Always be ready to get up and go. And if she's in the other room and she says, "Come help me with this," 1, she can't stand that long. 2, she can't get it herself. Otherwise, she would. So don't keep her waiting. Get up and go. Just go and do it. You're gonna be able to get back to whatever it is that you're doing. It's not the end of the world. She's creating life, and it takes a toll. So be ready to get up and help however you can, wherever you can, whenever she asks. It's important.
Be ready.
Yeah.
Stay ready.
Stay ready.
Number 9 is be a part of the research. If she's researching vaccines or other resources or parenting classes or how to give birth, you want to make sure that you are a part of that process, because it is very important as to become parents in the whole process. You don't become parents when you give birth. You guys are becoming parents. That's what this whole process is about. So it's good to do research together. Therefore, you guys are both informed.
Exactly, and you guys are on the same page about things. If you're not, you understand that, and you're able to look at that rather than waiting until the last moment. You guys have both come to your own conclusions without discussing, without communicating, and now you guys are butting heads. No, throughout the whole process, it's good to connect with each other and understand how you're going to be able to look at certain situations.
There's going to be a lot of research. Having a baby, there's so many things that you want to look into.
There's a lot. And even the research doesn't just mean for the future for the baby, but in the short term with the pregnancy. If she's saying, "I'm really craving this," you Google it.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Or, "Oh, I feel like I'm having a contraction." Google it. Maybe it's a Braxton Hicks. Just be a part of that process. That's part of being supportive. Is she knows that you care. You're looking up things, and it can provide comfort knowing that she has someone by her side that can help her figure out what it is that she's going through at that current moment, when she might not be focused on figuring it out, but on dealing with it. So it's good to be there by her side.
Yeah. And we're also very emotional, and there's a lot of hormones and things going on, so it's good to have that rock and that person is going to be on the same page with you.
Yeah, when you're doing this research or when you're helping with anything, don't be an emotional spaz. Just okay, let's figure it out. And you figure it out, and pretty much every single time it's going to be okay. You just figure it out together. Alright, last but not least, my favorite, the most important, at least for me, not even important, the most powerful must do is appreciate, admire, and acknowledge the radiant, beautiful, transformative evolution that this woman in your life is going through. It is literally the most beautiful process, and as the partner, your job is over in the beginning. Other than the must-dos that we talked about here, biologically, you're watching this shift, this change. Every single day is a new story. Every single day is a new lesson for her, and it could be a new lesson for you when you're watching this beautiful growth, these changes, these shifts. She will change physically. She will change emotionally. She will change spiritually. all of these different aspects, she's growing every single day because there's life growing within her. She's viewing herself differently as a woman. She's viewing you differently as partners. She's viewing her baby as her baby. Like, that's brand new. There's so many things that change throughout these 9 months for her that you get to observe and witness, and to just kind of like speak on that with her and be like, wow, like, how does that make you feel? Or what was the most beautiful part of this? Just kind of reflect. Even if you reflect by yourself and talk about it with her, it's such a beautiful process, and you just gotta witness it. I mean, as the partner, just witness it, and that's beauty enough, honestly.
It's a time in a woman's life when she will probably go within herself the deepest, change the most. Everything she thought she knew before is now, been turned upside down, and she has to go within and like find her intuition and discover what it's like to grow a baby and to grow life. And women are divine, and it's really nice, and it's really amazing when you could be a partner to understand that. Of course, you're not, experiencing it, so you can only understand to a certain extent, but it's amazing when you have someone that is trying to understand. The 10 things every partner must do is 1, get her water. Pick up things if she drops them. Don't let her bend down. You don't want to squish the baby.
3, cook for her. Nutritional, whatever she asks for. Massages, often, without her asking.
Number 5, be encouraging. And number 6 is build a good feng shui of the house. Clean it up, work together, and yeah.
Keep it simple. Number 7, get out in nature. Pregnant or not, get in nature with your partner. Experience it, learn from the divine, experience the divine within yourself. Number 8, get her what she needs, whenever she needs it, no questions asked. Be on your toes.
Number 9, be a part of the research. This is a time for you guys to grow as parents. And number 10 is witness this time in her life that she gets to go within and discover what it is to be divine and connected to earth and source, and watch her grow and admire it. It's an amazing process. Share it together. And yeah.
There you have it. Those are the 10 things everyone must do for their pregnant partner.
Hope you guys enjoyed.